Hello, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome. I am so happy, so glad to be doing this again with you. You know, I love doing this. I really love talking to you guys. I mean, it gives me a level of satisfaction. Yeah, so you're so much welcome. And if you're new to this channel, please stay to the end, subscribe, and also share. You are in the right channel, because in this channel we learn and teach each other how to be better social beings and just being happy and loving ourselves while at it. Yeah, so you are in the right channel. Stay to the end, okay? All right. So before I go to my today's topic, I want to drop a gem. So my gem is all about my quotes. So my quotes are just my little experiences about life and what I observe in my daily, life happenings. Yeah, so those are my quotes. And the gem I have for you today is none other than: if you experience evilness from someone, or if you've had an experience of someone being evil with you, please don't think about it so much. Don't overthink. Don't question yourself. Don't even ask yourself a lot of questions. The answer is very simple. This person is being evil towards you simply because they are hurting. So an evil person is a hurting person. It's not about you. It's about them. They are hurting, and that is why they are being evil towards you. And so what are you supposed to do? Be kind. Be kind to them. Show them a lot of kindness and just show love. But you have to keep your distance. You have to keep your boundaries. So that is why people who are hurt will hurt others, and we call them evil people. So an evil person is simply a person who is just hurt, and that is why it is very easy for them to do what? To hurt others. Yeah, so today, think about it. It's going to help you. Yeah. All right. So our topic of today is this: there is no power in evilness. There is no power in evilness. And I'll tell you why there is no power in evilness. So there is no power in evilness simply because evilness has no truth. Evilness has no truth. Every act of evil that anyone in this world has ever done, it has never had any, little truth in it. Look at even the criminals. Look at criminals. When they do the act they're doing, do they have truth in the actions they're doing? No. Even right after they have done the evil act, do they normally come out and say, oh wow, I'm so proud, I robbed someone? Do they do that? Do they say they are so proud because they robbed someone? No. In fact, they will deny their act most of the times. They will deny what they have done. Why? Why do they deny what they have done, yet they did it with a lot of confidence? Why? Simple. There is no power in evilness, and hence that is why there is no truth in just being evil or just the act of evilness. Yeah, so there's no truth in it. And then it comes from a place of fear. So evilness has no power because it comes from a place of fear. Yeah. So for someone to be very evil towards you is only one thing: they feel threatened by you, either by your presence, by your divine power, by your spirituality, by how you do things, by how they feel like you are so powerful, and by how they feel like you're just on another level that they cannot reach. So because of all those factors, that is why they're being evil towards you. And why are they being evil? Because it is coming from a place of fear. These are people who feel like you are somewhere here, you are somewhere here, and they're somewhere here. And that is why they're doing what? They're doing evil things towards you. So it comes from a place of what? A place of fear. So don't worry about someone who is evil towards you. It's just coming from a place of fear, apart from it just coming from, apart from it just not being, true at all. Okay. And then the doer of the evil act, someone who does evilness, is someone who never has peace. This is someone who never has peace, okay? Why? Because they are busy scheming, they are busy manipulating, they are busy hurting, you know? They are busy doing all those things, and all those things they are doing is just bringing negative energy to their soul, to their being, okay? So these people will never have peace. An evil person can never have peace, because when can this person have peace? When they're supposed to be planning for the next evil attack. Where does the peace come from? Hmm? And you see, we are all human beings. So even the evil person will sit with himself or herself and start questioning themselves. Why am I doing this? But it's because they are addicted to just being evil that they cannot let go of the acts of evil. But trust you me, when they sleep at night, they are not having peace. When they are sitting by themselves, they are not having peace, because they are questioning their being, they are questioning their soul, why they keep on doing the very same things. These people really want to change, but because they are addicted to the results, or rather they are addicted to how powerful they feel when they are evil, then they can't stop being evil. But at the end of the day, they never have peace. They never have peace. Why? Because they're busy thinking. They're busy thinking of why that they question themselves why they're doing this, and they feel guilt. They feel so bad about themselves. They even hate themselves, but there's nothing they can do about it. So there's no time to sleep. Evil people have no time to sleep. So they never ever sleep. And then, as much as it robs them of their what do you call it, of their peace, and coming from a place of fear, one thing that evil people don't know. Okay, sorry guys, sometimes I get distracted. Okay, let me come back. Now I'm back. Yeah. So the reason as to why these people let me say one of the reasons as to why evilness has no power, or these people have no power, because they are doing an evil act. Let me tell you, one thing about just being an evil person is that it's going to destroy you. It's going to destroy the hell out of you. Okay? So when you as an evil person is easy planning on how to destroy others, trust you me, you're not destroying them. You're destroying yourself. Let me give you a perfect example. It's a murder case, and it's a documentary that I watched. And I'm sure some of you might have watched it, but let me just give you the story and tell you. There are so many examples of, murder documentaries, things to do with crime. There's so many documentaries on that. When you look for one, you will always get. There are so many. That's why I really wonder how a fellow human being can just take someone else's life and feel nothing, no remorse, and us who are living take it into our social media pages and turn it into a meme. I fail to understand that. You turn someone's murder, someone's death, into a meme that circulates around social media. It's something I still really don't understand about human beings. We're supposed to love each other. Killing someone should not be that simple. Unaliving someone should not be that simple, that you just go on with your daily life, or if you get the news, you start sending memes about it. I mean, really? Anyway, that was just beside the point. Now let's get back. Now this is what I wanted to tell you. Now in this documentary, this is a father, okay, who had a wife and I'll say 4 children. So those are 3 boys that he had with his wife, and one lady, and one girl who is the step daughter to him. So this guy used to abuse the wife physically, emotionally, I mean, psychology, anything that you can imagine of just a man who is very abusive. And you will never know the reason as to why someone stay. I want to believe that everyone has a genuine reason as to why they stick in a situation. but mostly with women, a lady will stick to a marriage or a relationship because they look at their babies and they feel like the baby's future deserves to be better. Okay, so they'll stick because of probably them wanting the kids to live a better life. Okay, so I want to believe this lady was in that situation. So the neighbors used to talk about the fact that this man would dog the lady around, would call her all sorts of names, will body shame her, will just shout at her, shout at kids, beat them, beat the wife and all that. So there came this time, because no one really knows what happened that day, he decided to parade all his kids and shot them one by one. The only kid that was not shot was the stepdaughter, who ran across the streets to go and report to a fire station about how the dad is just killing everyone in the family. So even when the mom tried to protect the baby, the mom was shot in her hand because she was trying to protect the last baby that was left. And that last baby, she's the one who was carrying that baby. So she tried to do what? To protect her, but it was too late. She was shot on her hand, and all the three kids died. Yeah, so it was a very sad, inhuman, I don't know how to call it, something that, I don't know. This is a father that was supposed to protect the kids, but he ended up killing those little boys. And those little boys were so chubby, they were so cute. They had their life going on and all that. And do you know why this person did that? Like, speculation has it that because he was not in good terms with the wife, he decided to punish the wife by killing the boy so that the wife can live with that pain for the rest of her life. Can you imagine how evil that is? Like, how evil some people can get. I mean, you fail to really comprehend what goes through someone's mind for them to do such a thing to a baby, to babies who cannot even defend themselves. And the worst of it, or the worst of all, is the fact that one of the boys tried to run away. But you know what the dad did? He went, grabbed that boy, dragged him across the field, and made sure that he killed him. I don't know. As this boy was running away, and the father going to drag him back so that he can kill him, just those split seconds, I asked myself, wasn't the father just in those split seconds just trying to pause and ask himself, what am I doing? Okay, maybe I'm snapping, but what have I just done? The cry of that baby, to just leave that baby alone, or to just let the baby run away. But he had to go, drag him, and make sure that he has shot him 3 times until he's dead. I will never comprehend such an act. And so, I want to show you how evilness will destroy the doer. So all these example I've given you of this story is an evil act that was carried out by a father to the what? To the sons. But now the same evilness he was doing on the kids came back to him. That is why evilness does nothing but destroy the doer. It has nothing but destroy the one who is being evil. So how did it destroy this father? He's now in jail, and there are only 2 things: either to serve life sentence or to go under. That simply means to be do they electrocute? I don't know what they do. Okay, so either death sentence or life imprisonment, 2 things. So he did an evil act but got nothing out of it. By the way, you get nothing out of being evil. What do you get? You just destroy yourself. Simple as that. So if you become an evil person or aspires to be an evil person, yeah, there are people who aspire to be evil because they feel like being evil is so powerful. No, I'll tell you no. So if you aspire to be one, if I've used the word if If you aspire to be if you aspire to be an evil person, just know that at the end of the day, it's going to destroy you. And I've given you a perfect example of a murder case of a father who shot his 3 sons in front of the mom. And now he has 2 things, either life imprisonment or death sentence. Yeah, so those 2 things. So he's destroyed himself, destroyed the family because of evil acts. Lastly, evilness comes from a place of just insecurity and a lot of low self-esteem. Why? So someone who has low self-esteem and they don't work on it, they will feel powerful when they're being evil or doing evil acts on others. Someone who is very much insecure, they're just insecure about everything. Yeah, they're just insecure about everything. They just feel like everyone is, yeah. They wouldn't want to see anything good happening to you. Anything good that you do, anything good that is happening to you, anything good that is surrounding you, to them, it is an issue because they are insecure. And because they are insecure, most of them will turn to being evil so that they can feel powerful. You get the sense. So for them to feel powerful, they have to be evil. And why are they being evil? It's because they are insecure. Yeah. So those are the few points I had for you that shows that evilness has no power. There's no single day that evil will surpass goodness. If evil surpasses goodness, then there'll be no God, because God is good. God is always good to both the evil and the good people. And because he's always good, then what does that mean? That evilness has no power. Evilness will only have power if you allow it. If you allow it. If you believe that evilness has power, then it shall be. But it has no power as long as there is God and as long as there is goodness. Yeah, so evilness has no power. It is all imagination. Yeah, so that is why it has no power. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that topic, and I want to believe that you're going to, it's going to help you. You're going to share it, with 1 or 2 people. I'm sure that there's someone that really wanted to hear this, and now, because I've talked about it, can be able to really know and learn and be informed. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed and had information or accessed information in my YouTube, in this video, and I hope it's really gonna help you. Please don't fear when you are surrounded by evil people. Just be good, continue being spiritually empowered. The divine power is always here to guide us and help us in fighting off evilness. So prayer is the most important thing, and it does away with all the plans of the evil person. It does away with everything that is being sent to you that is not meant for you. Prayers, yeah, and the guide of the divine power. Yeah. So for that, that's a bye. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I hope you've learned and gotten enough information and something that is gonna help you in your day-to-day life. And I want to wish you a very good day, evening, night, or even just morning, in whichever part of the world that you are in. Have it in the most fabulous way. Thank you so much, and please share and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, and it was so fun talking to you, and that's a bye. Bye, guys.